Welcome, brave travelers, to a journey beyond the veil of the living, where history and hauntings intertwine in chilling harmony. Join us as we embark on a spine-tingling exploration of the 10 most haunted places in the world. Number 10. Poveglia Island. In the waters of the Venetian lagoon lies a place of darkness and despair, Poveglia Island, known as one of the most haunted places in Italy. In the Middle Ages, Poveglia served as a quarantine station, a last refuge for those afflicted by the plague, where they were left to die in isolation. But it was during the 20th century that Poveglia gained notoriety as a mental asylum, where the mentally ill were subjected to horrific treatments and unspeakable atrocities. Tales of plague victims and tortured souls haunting the abandoned buildings have long plagued Poveglia Island, casting a shadow over its desolate landscape. Number 9. Island of the Dead Dolls. Deep within the waterways of Mexico City lies a place both enchanting and macabre, the Island of the Dolls, or Isla de las Muñecas. Legend has it that Don Julian, the island's caretaker, discovered a young girl drowning in the waters surrounding the island. To appease her restless spirit, he began collecting dolls and hanging them from the trees. But what began as a gesture of goodwill soon took on a darker significance as the dolls multiplied and the island became a shrine to the departed. Many who have visited the Island of the Dolls report feeling a sense of unease and foreboding, as if the very air is charged with supernatural energy. Number 8. The Catacombs of Paris. Under the City of Light lies a realm of darkness and death, the Catacombs of Paris, where the remains of millions lie in eternal repose. Originally built as underground quarries, the catacombs were transformed into ossuaries in the late 18th century as a solution to Paris's overflowing cemeteries. But as the catacombs grew, so too did their reputation for mystery and intrigue. Tales of ghostly encounters and mysterious happenings have long plagued the catacombs, from sightings of shadowy figures to unexplained phenomena. Number 7. Bangor Fort. In the heart of the desert lies a fortress cloaked in darkness and mystery, Bangor Fort, known as one of the most haunted places in India. Legend has it that Bangor Fort was once ruled by a powerful king, whose daughter, Princess Ratnavati, was renowned for her beauty. But tragedy struck when a sorcerer fell in love with the princess and tried to win her affections through dark magic. Despite its tragic history and haunted reputation, Bangor Fort continues to draw visitors from around the world, eager to uncover its secrets and brave the spirits that dwell within its walls. Number 6. Eastern State Penitentiary. Nestled within the heart of Philadelphia lies a relic of America's dark past, Eastern State Penitentiary. Built in the early 19th century, Eastern State was a revolutionary experiment in prison design, advocating for solitary confinement as a means of rehabilitation. But behind its stone walls, inmates endured years of isolation and torment, their humanity stripped away by harsh conditions and cruel punishment. Today, Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a haunting reminder of the suffering endured by those who were incarcerated here. Number 5. The Myrtles Plantation. Nestled in the heart of Louisiana's countryside lies the Myrtles Plantation, a place where history and hauntings intertwine. Built in the early 19th century, the Myrtles has seen generations come and go, but some say that its former inhabitants never truly left. Among the most famous ghostly inhabitants of the Myrtles is Chloe, a slave who allegedly poisoned her master's family and now wanders the grounds in search of redemption. Another infamous tale involves a haunted mirror in the house, where the spirits of the past are said to be trapped for eternity. Number 4. The Winchester House. In the heart of San Jose, California, stands a mansion shrouded in mystery and intrigue, the Winchester Mystery House. Built by Sarah Winchester, widow of William Wirt Winchester, the mansion is a labyrinth of secrets and superstitions. Legend has it that Sarah believed the mansion was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and she continuously expanded the house to confuse the ghosts and appease them. Reports of paranormal activity have long plagued the Winchester Mystery House, with visitors and staff alike claiming to have encountered ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena. Whether it's the restless spirit of Sarah Winchester herself or the countless others said to haunt its halls, the Winchester Mystery House continues to captivate and terrify all who dare to explore its enigmatic depths. Number 3. The Tower of London. In the heart of historic London stands a fortress steeped in centuries of grim history and ghostly tales, the Tower of London. Originally built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, the Tower of London has served many purposes over the years, from royal residence to armory and, most notoriously, as a prison. Some of the most infamous prisoners were held within these walls, enduring torture, execution, and untold suffering. But it's not just the echoes of history that linger within the tower's stone walls. Many claim to have encountered spirits of the past, haunting its corridors and chambers. Among the most famous specters is Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated second wife of King Henry VIII, who was executed within the tower's walls in 1536. And then there are the princes in the tower, young Edward V and his brother Richard, who mysteriously disappeared in the 15th century, never to be seen again. Number 2. Gettysburg Battlefield. In the rolling hills of Pennsylvania lies a place steeped in history and tragedy, the Gettysburg Battlefield, where the echoes of the past still linger. During the summer of 1863, this quiet countryside became the stage for one of the bloodiest battles of the American Civil War. Tens of thousands of soldiers lost their lives in the fighting, leaving behind a legacy of sorrow and sacrifice. Tales of ghostly encounters and paranormal activity have long haunted the Gettysburg Battlefield, with visitors and park rangers alike reporting sightings of spectral soldiers and phantom sounds of battle. Number 1. Edinburgh Castle. High above the ancient streets of Edinburgh stands a fortress steeped in history and legend, Edinburgh Castle. For centuries, the castle has stood as a symbol of Scottish resilience, serving as both a formidable fortress and a royal residence. But behind its imposing facade lies a darker side, a realm where the spirits of the past still roam. Edinburgh Castle has witnessed its fair share of bloodshed and tragedy over the centuries, and many believe that the echoes of the past still linger within its walls. Visitors often report strange sensations and unexplained sightings while exploring the castle grounds. It's as if the spirits of those who once called this place home refuse to rest. Among the most famous ghostly inhabitants of Edinburgh Castle is the Phantom Piper, whose mournful tunes are said to herald impending doom. And so our journey into the realm of the supernatural comes to an end. From the chilling corridors of abandoned asylums to the ancient castles steeped in legend, we have explored the mysteries of the 10 most haunted places in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for amazing content.